Hey folks, fat man in a mask again, grumpy vlogger. Oh, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Get that set up right. Camera mouse. Well, that key's not going to work because that's the truck key. So, I mean, I was only in there. There's nobody in line. I just walked in there, gave them my ticket number, and they handed it to me. But I got 2 beef enchiladas with white sauce or queso. I don't like the enchilada sauce because it tends to be, I don't know, too much chili powder. I don't know what it is they put in it, but it's kind of bitter tasting to me. Even Tex-Mex, you know, and they make their own stuff here, so that's what it is. It's Tex-Mex. And you know, I don't know, that's something kind of that's a little food for thought. You know, you get what's called authentic Mexican, which that's what this place says it is, but I suspect it's more Tex-Mex, you know. And then you get you know, Mexicali, which is, you know, Californian style Mexican food. And there's Tex-Mex, there's authentic Mexican. I don't know. I will admit, though, having grown up in Colorado, which we had a very large Hispanic presence in Colorado too, you know, because, well, Colorado was right where Coronado, you know, went through Colorado at one point. And there, you know, there was and growing up around a lot of, and of course my dad, he lived in, I was born in New Mexico. I have family in New Mexico. It's where my sister just passed west, where she lived, right on the Texas, literally on the Texas-New Mexico border there. But anyway, so, you know, I've been around Mexican food all my life, but I noticed there's different varieties, different types, just like there is barbecue. I mean, good Lord, there's all sorts of different types of barbecue. We tend to have barbecue beef here in Texas, you know, because of a lot of beef cattle. And you also tend to get, but I mean, just what is the difference between Tex-Mex, Mexicali, and authentic Mexican, you know? I do know when I'd go down in Mexico, I used to go down there quite a bit on leave, and I'm not talking about on the border. I'd go down to Guaymas and go down into the state of Sinaloa and go to Obregón, places like that. And it was definitely, first time I went to Guaymas and I ordered tacos, dear Lord have mercy, I didn't know, and it came from a street vendor. I didn't know what in God's name it was. First off, tacos was supposed to have ground beef in it. This had shredded beef. Like, oh my God, what'd they do to this? You know, what is this? What is this, shredded cat or something? I didn't know what it was. And they said, no, it's just shredded beef. And of course, they laughed at me. Of course, also, that's where I found out what leche con café was, which was, it was, you take espresso and then make espresso twice as strong and then add lots of warm milk to it. Mainly it's warm milk and a dribble of coffee. And, you know, I was in the service, man. I drank coffee, you know, by the bucket loads when I worked night shift, so no problem. So just order straight coffee. I ordered me a full-size cup of coffee without the leche. That I only did that once. That was like drinking burnt syrup. Oh my God, that was some rough stuff. And but once they, you know, everybody laughed at me, you know. But yeah, and so there is difference, and of course, in different parts of Mexico, just like different parts of the United States, you're going to get food specialties. That Guaymas had a lot of had a lot of seafood because it was right there on the, it's actually on the Gulf of California, but on the mainland side of Mexico, not over in Southern California. That part, you know, the peninsula down into Mexico wasn't over there. It was actually in right on the coast of Mexico, but it faced out to the so it's on the western side of Mexico. But yeah, and then we went down to a place called Campo de Pesqueros, which means Camp of the Fishermen, in Sinaloa, Colorado, which was Colorado, Sinaloa, I should say, and which was definitely seafood. I mean, we literally went out there. That's the first time I had shrimp like that, and they cooked buckets of it, and I got crab, and oh my God, I ate so much shrimp, I was literally sick. But my God, it was a good food. Anyways, there I am discussing food. I'm going in to eat my food. So you know what I say, be nice. Treat each other better than you would treat yourselves, especially in these crazy times. All lives matter, even the unborn, and the president, and the first lady, and the vice president. All lives matter. And God bless the USA. I am the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.